Alex is in Iowa looking at the Dennis Powers collection. Dennis was a longtime collector who is well known and highly respected in the antique tractor hobby. Dennis passed away in November of 2018. His wife Janice has decided to sell some pieces from his collection. Among them are tractor parts, signs, early engines, and large Prairie tractors. Alex is here today to bring back some of the smaller items and to make the hauling arrangements for all of the tractors. Key Grosjean gives Alex a tour of the tractors.
This is the F. As far as we know, all these tractors run. They all have run, and some of them recently, some of them been a while, but all of the tractors have run. He got this one run not too long ago. This is the first tractor he ever bought. Boy, he ran it in 02, so it's been a while, obviously. This Pioneer, this is their extensions for it. This came out of Calgary. I think it came originally out of Reynolds Museum, but Ron Carey owned that in Calgary. That's where Dennis got that one. It's a pretty nice one. He had another Pioneer, but it wasn't near as nice as this one. There's another gas engine here. This one go, of course. The water tank over there, that's the Reeves water tank. This is, of course, the big 4.
Early one.
Yeah, it's a Nelson. He's got two Nelsons. I believe there's 2 of these. These are Iowa engines, sort of.
I was gonna say these are pretty hard to find.
Yeah,
I think there's only. Are there a dozen of these?
I don't know. I think there's 2 of them here, and he had another one, but he sold that before he died. This is a 1225 portable, and there's not very many of these.
No.
This is a nice original piece. Well, this is another 3060.
Oh, this is the one everybody.
Everybody wrote their number on it. You see.
Yeah.
So it's got, and then it's got the dates it ran when he ran it.
That's pretty neat.
It came originally from Harold. Dennis got it from Harold Ottaway, who got it from Danny Rowan up in Comstock, Minnesota. That's where this one came from. This is a little case he bought at the Ertl sale.
Oh, is that Ertl? Okay.
Yeah, this came from Ertl's sale. It didn't have the brake on it. This was missing.
Oh, so
he had a guy fabricate a brake, but all the parts should be here to put the brake on it. Oh, this piece came from Madison, South Dakota, just north of Madison, South Dakota. It was at that Prairie Village show for years.
Oh.
The guy that started that, Joe Hayberger, owned this one. And the thing about it is all original. And it's got the chain hanging off the back. If you look back in here, all the stuff hanging in here.
Well, still got the original windows too.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, and the decals on the back.
Wow.
There's a picture. There was a fellow that wrote a book about steam shows back in the 60s. And it's a paperback about this big. And it's got a beautiful painting on it, like a prairie painting scene. I've got a copy of it, but there's a shot of this tractor, probably at that show, and the guy's standing out, and it's shot from like here, and you can see all this stuff hanging. Just exactly like it was in that picture.
Wow.
Little cleat track, and this is a hard par, 3060 hard par. This one has been converted. It's not hit and miss anymore. I think it's throttle governed, but it's, again, it's run recently. But there's a Pioneer extension. This is a little cleat track. We've had that one a long time. Now this one, I haven't heard it run, so I don't know about it. But
Okay.
I don't think it's stuck. This is a 3060 case.
Right.
This comes from Carrie too. Ron Carey's up there. He bought it up there.
This one will be pretty exciting.
Well, it should be. There's only 5 of them.
Right.
Now, the extension rims are with them. I would say sell that with the extensions because there's only 5 of them. I doubt there's going to be a side market for them. Right. This is a gas pull. This one, of course, you want to sell the extensions on it too, I think. These just don't look right without extension. This is the last one of this bunch that ran. He had this up at Albert City, Iowa, to show up there, and I always ran it. And in 18, the year he passed away, we brought it back down here from Albert City, and I drove it in here and drained the water. So I'm fairly certain this one runs. There are 2 Altmans, this one, that one. This one has extensions on it. The other set of extensions are up there. He had 3 at one time. One of them came out of Ohio. I thought he got one of these from Eichelman's too. I believe he did. This is his 4065 Twin City. He always thought he really liked this one. He followed this one for years till he got it bought. He always thought this was probably one of the best one of these it was.
It's an impressive tractor. I mean, they're built heavy.
This came from Al Feldman's sale in Oslo, Minnesota in the 70s, late 70s. And we went and looked at it then, and he decided he didn't want to buy it at that time. He didn't want to spend the money. So a guy up in northwest Iowa bought it, Kurt Stein, and brought it down here, and it was at Albert City for years then. And Dennis watched it for years. A veterinarian out in Pennsylvania bought it from Kurt in the 80s, and then he kept it for years, and then Dennis finally bought it. Got a chance to buy it and bought it.
Dennis spent decades putting together this unique collection of antique tractors. In just a few short months, new owners will add these pieces to their collections. For more information about the Dennis Powers collection, visit allmanvintagepower.com.